What's your last name?
My name's Debbie Whitehall. I'm an ex-staff.
Keep walking.
I'm an ex-staff, so I know what happened on the inside. They don't care.
Bootcamp whistleblower. The system of corruption couldn't go any lower for what the system did to protect itself from Debbie Whitehall. Bootcamp whistleblower, Debbie Whitehall. Bootcamp whistleblower. Can of worms rip off the lid to expose what is hid inside a youth justice facility. Systemic abuse is what we'll see. That is bad, but what is worse, what they do to the truth. Management is misleading. A child can be beaten and bleeding, broken and destroyed, but not according to the report. Staff are selected to memorize operation rules of compliance and to sanitize every incident on the daily report. Alter the record to only say that the altercation is within regulation. It happened no other way. Falsifying statutory records is a crime that they would have done. That is yours or mine. The voice of our youth is silence. The truth is denied for convenience. And everyone from PSA to management to minister, from royal commission inquiry to police, to the chief ombudsman, then to police, again to ombudsman, finally back to police. They all knew in detail everyone and did absolutely nothing. The facility in question investigated itself. They found they did no wrong, and police just went along. The system of corruption couldn't go any lower for what the system did to Debbie Whitehall. Bootcamp whistleblower, bootcamp whistleblower, Debbie Whitehall. Bootcamp whistleblower, Debbie Whitehall. Bootcamp whistleblower. Staff are intimidated, but not this one. No reason to fear when doing your job. That is called responsible care, but she was punished for that. Your Debbie ticks every box in the Whistleblower Act. This song is for that selfless deed. You lost your job and dignity, should have been protected, instead are intercepted, and your story is rejected. Then you get ejected from your job, sent home to fight alone. Sometime later in 2024, as far as this case goes, Constable Dean Hurd said the file is closed. 2 months after that, our bootcamp whistleblower is brutally arrested at Parliament for advocating without hesitance on behalf of silenced youth in a state care residence. Ironically, she is arrested on the day the report into abuse and state care is tabled in the House. Not just management or government that didn't want to know. The wicked are relying on mainstream media to remember the bribe. Stay silent and compliant now, ever protecting of their cash cow. Even freedom community, talking heads and lawyers shut their ears and turned away. 2 kicks off on March the 10th. Same management and same great expense. Can we unhide what has been hid so long and find out what is going on? We've not heard of this before, cause of gatekeeper Karen Core. Just a boot camp rubber stamp and she ain't alone. When old blind eye looks on, will deny corruption on the phone. One big dodgy institution, not quaying a solution. Rather stay inside and hide than face the revolution. Prove me wrong with my assumption. Follow through on this instruction. Snap audit Palmerston North boot camp. Interview the boys mentioned in the statutory record as an incident, and ensure the record is correct, that their voice is heard. And if not, then audit the auditors and sack the lot for not doing their job. The system of corruption couldn't go any lower for what the system did to Debbie White. Oh, Bootcamp whistleblower. Bootcamp whistleblower. Debbie White. Oh, Bootcamp whistleblower. Debbie White. Oh, Bootcamp whistleblower.
This is too important to let go. I've been trying to settle this in-house, and now it's out in the public since 2007. No one's listening. No one's acting. Those kids are still being abused. There's past kids that are paid off to just go away. No one's held to account. Karen Chow is saying, hold 14 to 17-year-olds to account, yet they're paying off kids who've been assaulted and unlawfully detained.
As we spoke to before,
This is too important.